butter you up, Rick. It's trying to butter you up. I'm just playing. I hear it. Yep. one strike first. 2 runs. 3 hits and an error. 2 hits and an error. Coming up to bat, it's cold. So.
Start it off, baby. All right, baby, let's go to work. Oh, I got him. Let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Beacon Wall's up. Several hits. Coach Flatner goes second.
very wide, man. Move in. Hey, you gotta move in. Up on the line. Move in. There it is, up the middle, right hand side, and here he's going to get a single, driving home, Colt Wagner. Nice line drive from Henry. And an RBI for Henry. Henry Houchin is going to be Warren is coming in. Dawson's back. It's as long as you're back. Oh, he called a ball. He called the ball, so he automatically gets first. Second, now the ounce is going to come out and talk. Inside in the low, ball two. Coach is coming out for a visit.
Let's go, DW. Go, Pitt.
That last one before that was no pitch. So what's your hand?
1-0. Tip. Told him he can turn it up. So. Oh, I know why you're picking. I don't have my mic on the top camera, so that's why you're foul back. Out of play. Pitcher. He's out. Hopefully you can hear me now. There's two that's come up. I'll check on here in just a second. Strike one. I have my mouth mother text me and let me know if she can hear me. Strike 2. Reese, it's going to be wide, dude. Stand on the inside.
Take a chance, Chris.
You got to do it. There's no sense of complaining about it. Let's go. I'll fix the wind noise here shortly. Okay, thank you. She told me it's better. I gotta fix the wind noise. Oh, he bumped! That's gonna be good enough for 2. Ties it up with an RBI. Breaks his slump and gets the RBI. Ties the game 2-2. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. You all didn't hear me, but this strike zone is super wide. And there's nothing we can do about it. The boys are going to have to step in and take the strikes. Puts it in play, bounce play. Second baseman can't get it. Shortstop can't get it. Right fielder gets it, throws it in. Pitcher cuts it off. Another RBI scored on the single. An aggressive base running gets us the lead, 3-2. 2 outs. Jax Williams up to bat. Jax is having an excellent weekend as well. Cruz takes his lead. That one's in the dirt. Catcher gets it. Nope. No pitch. Ball. And the catcher calls time. The boys are getting fired up. Apologize for the messy setup. Very crowded in here, so I couldn't get the right setup to move from field to field. So we're kind of going to have something great as well. So. Ball 1 on the first pitch to Jax. Jax, expand your strike zone, buddy. Expand it. Up high, ball 2. Fastball coming on. Here it is, strike 1.
Up on the plate, Jack. Up on the plate.
Here's Hester at third, waiting to come around when Jax Williams next one back. Strike. Swinging. 2-2.
On the ball, baby. On the ball. Step right back at him. Right back at him, Jack.
That's in the dirt, so we'll take it down. I'll fix the wind noise here shortly. Crackle pop. I know it's annoying to hear right now. Just charging one of the microphones. Swing, and that's strike 3. Vipers answer the runs from the Canes in the first inning with 3 runs, leaving 1 stranded on base. Coming up to bat, Emerson Ferguson, Xavier Farmer, and Donovan Browning for the Canes. You're watching the Hodgins. back to play. Strike one. Strike two. Again, this strike zone is playing in our favor. Puts it in play. Oh, what a catch. Keegan Wall leaped into the air and grabbed a hold of that one. That was a good hit. And he just took it away from him. What a play. I wish I had instant replay. It was Colt. Oh, it's Colt Wagner. They switched on me. Oh, wow. I didn't pay attention to the lineup. It was Colt Wagner. I'm going to fix that in the... Woo! Fouled it back. Start calling Colt Captain Kangaroo. Puts it in play. Right to Keegan. For out number two. Got it right that time. Strike one. That's inside, ball one. Two one. Pops it up. It's going to be out of play. 2-2. Pops it up infield, back outside. Keegan Wall tracks it. Out number three. Viper defense holds off the Canes. Holds their lead 3-2. It's the bottom of the second. Coming up, Blake Pearson, Weston Seago, Easton Henon in the hole. Mason Fletcher stays in to pitch for the Canes. Blake Pearson up to bat. That one was low. Down the middle. Ball 2. There's strike 1.
Up on the point, Blake. Up on the point. Come on, man. Let's go, Blake.
3-1. Boys in the dugout are cheering him on, all up against the fence. You can actually see him here. Fired up, as they should be. Ball 4. Weston Seago. And time is called for a coach visit to Mason Fletcher. Okay, so here we go. Canes are fighting. He's been thrown out. So they're figuring this out. Canes coach is very heated. I can understand. I don't think we're going about it the right way, but you know, coach has got to do what a coach has got to do. Fight for his players. But I can say at least he was not obscene about it. That's a good thing. Here we go. Back to play. Blake Pearson is on first. Takes off the second. Oh, it gets... Oh, my goodness. Number 19 for Weston. Okay, so it's... He broke it earlier today. Now this is the coach visit, and he has to pull the Easton Henon comes up after the pitcher change. Number 24, Chase Beasley, is now pitching for the Canes. Umpire went and spoke with, I guess, the director, assistant director. Strike one. Runners on first and second, no outs. Easton clobbers that ball to left field. It is all the way back to the warning track. It's going to get 2 runs in at least. Easton's going to third. He's out at third, safe at home. I'm not even sure how to score that one. I'm going to give him a double. If that'd been anywhere else, that boy would have hit a home run for sure. He got a 3-run RBI, or 2-run RBI on that. Landon Pfeiffer up to bat with 1 strike. 1 out. Strike 2.
All right, kid, live there. Let's go. Get up on that line and 1, Landon. Get you 1. Get 1.
Strike 3. 2 outs. Tyler Beam is up to bat. Strike 1. Had some movement on it. That's in the dirt. Right before the plate. No runners on for Tyler with 2 outs, 1 and 2. 1 and 1. Now it's 2-1. And he was hit by pitch. Tyler Beam goes to first with 2 outs, bringing up Colt Wagner. Back to the top of the lineup. Strike 1. I really appreciate everyone that's watching today. That makes me feel really good. I do it for the families and the friends. I'm glad you're all watching today, win or lose. Fouls it back out of play, way beyond. 0-2 is the count on Colt. That's low. 1-2. Scores 5-2. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. That's a wild throw up high, 2-2. Colt wants another hit really bad because he got hit by pitch at his last at bat. He wants a hit. Right down the middle, strike 3. The boys scored 2 that inning. Keeps them fired up. Coming up to bat for the Canes, Joey Moore, Mark Wampler. Wampler? It's an A sound. Mason Fletcher. Let's see, where are we? We're at the top of the third. It's time for our sponsor appreciation notice. You'd think I'd have this memorized by now. I have to make a pre-recording of this, is what I'm going to do. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Joe Hill's Power Sports and Equipment, Ruoff Mortgage, Century Mortgage, Where Always Steam, Ernst Concrete, Go With Green, Line Drive Photography, that did an excellent job with our photos of the boys this year, and Wagner Electric. Swings at that, strike one. Up high. Tyler Beam joins us out in right field. Popped up in play, right-hand side, all the way to the foul line. He's not going to be able to get there in time. Close, very close. Almost all the way to the fence. Tyler Beam's the only change that we've had. 2-2 is the count. Three-two. Just high and inside just a bit. Swing, strike three. One out. Reese Earl will be throwing a heck of a game. Pitching's been on fire all weekend. Attempted bunt. Foul ball. That was a slap bunt. Fouled it off, 0-2. Wasn't sure you were allowed to slap bunt here in baseball. Ball one, up high and outside. More up high than it was outside. Inside, ball two. Evens up the count. Ball three. Full count. Swing, strike 3. Got him on the outside. 2 outs. Mason Fletcher is up to bat. We are back to the top of the Canes lineup. Mason was struck out at his last at bat. Swings. Nice pitch. Puts it in play. Colt picks it up, throws it to first, almost overthrows it, but Jax picks it up for the out. That ends the inning. Reese's pitching is on fire today. Score is still 5-2, bottom of the third. Keegan Wall, Henry Houchin, and Dawson Simpson are up next. First pitch down low for Keegan. Keegan's 0 for 1. He's trying to figure out the strike zone, but I think he's got it now. Fouls it off out of play. On to another field. 1-2. One and two. Fouls it. Keeps him alive. Puts it in play, right into the hole. Shortstop picks it up. He still gets out. Nice run by him. I thought it was in the gap. Got blocked by the catcher. It was a 6-3 play for out number 1. Henry Houchin is up to bat. Up high, ball 1. That's another nope, 2-0. There's 1 out, no runners on for Henry. Henry bounces the ball to short. Shortstop throws it to first. Short. First baseman drops it. It's going to be an error on him. Henry's going to get a courtesy runner. And, of course, that is Keegan Wool. Dawson Simpson up to bat. There's one out. Dawson's 0 for 1. That's outside. Runner to second. Got him out at second. I'm not sure how. That's 2 outs. Fouls it off. 1-1. 2 outs. Fouls it off, keeps him alive. 1-2. Well, the count wasn't high enough to keep him out. One and two. There's 2 outs. No one's on for Dawson. Dawson was a part of the. Dawson was a part of a rally a little bit ago. Puts it in play. Third baseman reaches for it. Second baseman couldn't get it. Or shortstop picked it up for the out. Another 6-3 play. No runs that inning for the Vipers. They're still in the lead, 5-2, the top of the 4th. We're 1 hour into play. We got about 40 minutes left, approximately. Puts it in play. Right to Keegan. Keegan for the out, number 1. Four-three play, out number 1. Don't think anything has changed as far as doesn't look like anything's changed in the defensive lineup. That was a bouncer, ball one. Nolan Weaver's up to bat. 1-1's now the count. Nolan was a drop third strike. He fouls it off to the left-hand side. 1-2. Evens up the count 2-2. Doesn't swing at it. Inside almost. He's moved away, full count. Fouls it off and he stays alive. Ball four. Safe. Attempted pickoff was really close. One out, runner on first. Ball one. Unfortunately, the error on Jax Williams sends Nolan Weaver to third. Foul ball, 1-1 for Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson's 1-1 with one out. He had a single at his last outing. Nolan Weaver threatening to score. Fouls it. 1-2. Strike. Drop strike three. So now they're going to talk about it. Henry did not drop the ball. And I'm sure what's going to happen is this ump out here says I didn't see it. You know, I mean, we've had worse. Time's called. Gonna come out and reset. Get everybody to calm down and play. It was, even though this was messed up, it was better for him not to throw the ball to first so the runner at third would not score. We got one out, runners on first and third. Coach come out, re-energize the boys. Tell them to move on. And let's play. Get these 2 outs and keep the run from scoring. Number 20, Harper Stewart, is up to bat. He's 1 for 1. He faked bunts. Swings at that one. Should be 0-2. Drops in front of him. One and two. Inside, down low, according to the ump, evens up the count to 2. My count is 2-2. And that's ball 4. I was wrong. That loads the bases up for an easy 2-out play. Coming up to bat is Chase Beasley. He's 0 for 1. Henry's going out to talk to Reese. Let him know what the next play is going to be. Giving some advice on this batter. Strike one. Fouls it back for strike 2. Keep barking him, Hank. 0-2's the count. Pops it up, out of play, foul ball. Stays alive for the time being. Up high. 1-2. Up high again. Evens the count. Strike 3. Strike 3, tags home just in case it was a drop strike 3, but it wasn't. That's 2 outs. Bases are still loaded. Emerson Ferguson 0 for 1. That was the hit by pitch, and they score one. Reese fell down. That brings up Xavier Farmer. He's 0 for 1. Ball one. Puts it in play, right field, right to in front of Tyler. Tyler throws it in. That's 1 run scored, 2 runs scored, and he moves to second. Tied up like the Canes like to do it. They tied up the last game. It's 5-5 at the top of the 4th. Coach is coming out and is going to bring in Dawson Simpson. Dawson still has some time, some innings left to bring this game to a close. Donovan Browning is up. He is 0 for 1. Tyler Beams going to the bullpen to warm up. We're going to have some outfield changes. Haven't quite seen who it is yet. Can't see through the screen that I'm looking through. Waiting on the official score to change and update. Pops it up, out of play for foul number 1. 0-1. Down low. Henry keeps it. 1-1. Time, ball on the field. Swings. 1-2. 2 outs. 1-2's the count. Runners on second and third. Cruz Hester's in right now. Strike 3 ends the inning. Or ends the top of the 4th. Canes scratch and claw their way back up to tie the Vipers 5-5. Bottom of the fourth. Coming up to bat, Reese Roby, Cruz Hester, and Jax Williams. I have to say that there was some errors done by Shirts in Red for some of that, but it is what it is. We got to keep moving. Reese Roby up to bat, looking for a little revenge. There it is. But he's out. Out number one, bringing Cruz Hester up to bat. Boys are going to have to scratch and claw to get a hit. Ball one, down low. Up high. 2-0. Right down the middle. 2-1. That's outside. Down low. Outside the other box. 3-1. He's looking for a perfect pitch. Strike three. Strike two, I mean. Now he's on a full count and he has to battle. That's outside, ball four. Sends Cruz to first. Cruz is the leading run. Jax Williams up to bat. Run will get us in the lead with one out. Jax Williams at the bat. Cruz Hester on first. He battles that to the right field. Foul ball is called. Outside. Cruz runs to second and makes it on the wild pitch. Puts him in scoring position. 1-1. That's strike two. Cruz stays at second. Ball 4. Cruz runs to third on the wild pitch. Jax is ready. Cruz is ready. Fouls it out of play. 2-2. He's staying alive. That's in the dirt on the outside. Brings him up to the full count. Still has to battle. Keep it live. The pitch. Hit to right. It's out. Oh my gosh. Holds up at third. It's a short fly ball. Not sure who picked that one up. I think it was the right fielder. That's 2 down. Blake Pearson up to bat. Blake's got Cruz on third. Maybe he wants to come in and score. Fouled it off to the right-hand side. 0-1. Strike 2. That's down low. 1-2. That's outside down, very low. 2-2 the count. Stays alive. Swing, strike 3. Ends the inning stranding 1. No score. 5-5 at all, top of the 5th. Joey Moore is up to bat, followed by Mark Wampler and then Mason Fletcher. Joey Moore Fouls off the first pitch out of play. The right-hand side. Hits to the short third baseman. Third baseman throws it to Jax. Out, number 1. Reese Roby with the out. Reese Roby now playing third. Outside, ball 1. Right-hand side. Foul ball. 1-2. We're an hour and 29 minutes into play unofficially. Strike 2. Umpire is consistent. That's down low, just a little bit outside. Ball 2. Evens up the count. 1 out. And the pitch. Pops it up. Out of play. Keeps Mark alive. Number 4 for the Canes. Fouls it out of play once again. Same side. Gets him chasing, strike 3. Henry chased him down just in case the ump said it was a drop, strike 3. Good idea. That's going to be it for Dawson, not for the lack of doing a good job. It's just that he's out of pitching. Tyler Beams coming up to bat, coming up to pitch for the Vipers. Mason Fletcher's up to bat. He's 0 for 2 for the Kings. He's the top of their lineup. Jalen Hout is on deck, followed by Nolan Weaver. 2 outs. Mason struck out at his first at bat. Then he grounded out to Colt Wagner for a 6-3 play. Love seeing Tyler pitch. Even though he's a sub, he's a force to reckon with wherever he's at. Fouls it off. 0-1. Tyler sets up for his pitch in the windup. Oh, just under Jax's glove. Hit single. Mason Fletcher gets on for the first time. First base. Jalen Hout is up to bat. He's 1 for 2. One out will end this inning. Inside, Jalen acted like it was going to hit him, but not really close. Ball 1. And so that one was inside. Wild pitch, sending Mason Fletcher to second into scoring position. Fouls it back. 2-1. Strike 2. Very nice strike 2. Outside on the left-hand side. Strike 3. Punched him out. Vipers hold him off from scoring. 5-5, bottom of the 5th. They have to score this inning. Have to. Weston C goes up, Easton Henon, Landon Pfeiffer in the hole. Strike 2 called. That's down low. 2-1. Strike 3. Score still tied, 5-5. Top of the 6th. This game's going to keep going until it's over. We're out of time. We should. Yeah, we're going into tiebreaker situation. Stand by. Just. Hang on. How many outs? We start with an out. Did you get tossed? Nope, nobody got tossed. I'm sorry. I thought my mic was off. Here's the situation. Apparently, the time has not run out. The umps are doing whatever they want to do and not following the rules. So both coaches are going over there to the director to get this squared away. So it'll be time. Okay, so I'm not right. So here it is. It is overtime. It has been an hour and 40 minutes. What the argument is it should be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, automatically with a runner on second. trying to set this up as international rule, or as U-Trip rules are. Okay, no outs. Coach is coming in to talk. That's not right. And we start with strike one, no outs, runner on second. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure of the rule, though. 1-1. Tyler Beam still pitching. It's in the dirt. Counts 3-2. Puts it in play. Picks it up. Throws it to first. Out number one. Score. The runner did score. Canes now lead 6-5. Puts it in play, center field. He's got a beat on it. Out number two. Blake Pearson for the out. 2 outs. Oh, shoot. Strike one, and adjust the score. That's what was messing me up. It's 1-1 count every time you're up. 2 outs, 1-1 on Chase Beasley. Intended pick off, no good. Two ones a count. Runner stills to second. Nobody was at the base. Outside. Henry catches it. 3-1. Strike two, full count. Strike three. Got him looking. Canes are up by one. Vipers have to answer or the game is over. Tyler Beam steps in. Tyler Beam is a switch hitter. Oh, I probably shouldn't have given that away. Oh, well, it's noticeable. He's batting right now. Puts it in play. Error by the shortstop. Gets Tyler on first. Colt Wagner up to bat. We're back to the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 1. Tyler's on first. Landon's on third. Tyler runs. Strike one. Two strikes. Strike three. Out number one. Runners on second and third. This will, if Keegan hits this, it'll be a walk-off win. Strike two. Two strikes. Strike three. And they walk Henry. Intentional walk. Loads the bases. Dawson Simpson's up to bat. Pitcher's got a plan for the infield. Dawson's going to surprise him. 1-1 on. Puts it in play. Oh, right to the second baseman. Second baseman throws it for the out. And that's it. Game's over. Canes win on some questionable umpiring, but, you know, it always happens. Great play this weekend by the Vipers. Nothing to be ashamed of. Next time you see them, we will be in Cooperstown. We thank everybody that's watching for coming in. We'll see you next week. Have a good day.